Hello, I wanted to show you a flip through of my newest journal. Hold on, let me get this thing out of the way. Okay. I made this for a preacher's wife. We are evangelists, so I like to give out prayer journals wherever we go to the preacher's wife. And so this is a new type of journal that I really have enjoyed learning how to do. I watch videos on my subscription list. The lady that I watched for this one, I believe is Luna. I can't remember her second name. Luna something with the R. And this is the type of journal that I really love that she does. So right here, I have put this little cutout here, and this is a hot glue rose. It's made with a hot glue mold from Mod Podge, I believe. And no, the thing isn't made out of Mod Podge, but the Mod Podge brand is what makes the molds, I believe. Anyway, this is the old wallpaper samples that somebody gave me, and this is some lace, and another piece of lace here. And then I put lace all behind this little cutout, and I distressed it on the edges, black and brown. And you'll notice that this is made out of a file folder. These were my dad's for when he was in Bible college years ago. And so let's get a look on the inside. I have an envelope here that's been distressed, and I added tissue paper and pattern paper, some Bible verse paper, and another paper that had pretty birds and bird nest and all that on it. And down here I have this maker seal for some cabinets. I had a like a furniture book, and that was in the back of it. I have a bunch of these seals throughout the book, and another piece of the pattern paper. So we're evangelists, and we go around the weekend singing. And if you happen to hear any singing in the background, that's us. I just turned on our music. So I have a little bit in the background. I don't know if it's going to show up or not. More pattern paper. This is an old envelope I found in my mom's things. More of that paper. And inside the envelope, I have this pull-out that my friend Don Maurice gave me. And just add a little bit of that little paper on there. On the back, I glued this welcome visitor card that was from my dad's church. So these are real ephemeras. The back of there, and let's see what else. This envelope. This here is a real ephemera. The book was made a very long time ago, I think in the early 1900s. Then we just have washi here. I got washi from my friend at the Napping Mouse. You can look that up online too, the Napping Mouse. She has lots of good washis. And I just went down yesterday. I was almost out, so I bought a bunch. And I had to use them in this book. This is the Avery paper that used to have the, what do you call them, labels on it. I just love how it felt. It's kind of waxy. And then added all through here is tea-dyed paper. And this is a cutout that I have a punch for. more tissue paper, Bible verses. Try not to get shadows on your screen. I'm sorry about that. This is just a receipt. There's some more of that label. And here is also from that book, a big desk. Just added some little stuff to give it color. Another neat desk. Just use that for just a little pull-out card. Some interesting vintage stuff. And then in the book I'll also have 3 or 4 pages from a children's book, Noah and the Ark. Here I have a strip of trim, it's Johnson's Dry Goods. I'll put that on the Ark picture. I just thought it was ironic. It's dry and they went through a storm. I try to be funny every now and then. Hopefully they'll get my joke. There's a pocket I made with fabric. And another cabinet. This right here is tea-dyed gauze and a button. And I stamped it. On the back I added some lined paper so they could make some journaling notes. And a Bible verse that says, "Come see a man which told me all things that ever I did. Is not this the Christ?" On this side, another nice tea-dyed paper. This is a vintage ledger paper that I found. It's either vintage or just came from Mexico. It might have been come from Mexico from my friend. Not sure. It could be vintage from my mom and dad. Can't remember where I get things sometimes. Getting old. And there's a little blue doily that I had left over from another project.